Royal jubilation as Queen Naomi accepted to stay and wait for Ooni of Ife. You know that information have it that after that June 30th that Queen Naomi did not return back, a lot of things changed. You know, someone like Ooni of Ife, one of Queen Naomi's uncle, who is a pastor based in Australia, they said the man have fly into Nigeria to attend that occasion, and when it did not happen, and coupled with the fact that that is not the first time things like that is happening. There have been times that Kabiyesi have told them that Queen Naomi will return, at the end of the day, Queen Naomi will not return. So they said the man got angry, super angry, that he decided to drag Kabiyesi. He decided to tell Kabiyesi that it's beginning to look like Queen Naomi does not have anybody who will speak on her behalf, and that is why you are keep doing all of this to her. You don't want to let her go. You don't want to bring her in. That they are no longer going to keep quiet. They said the man raises limestone, as in the man was very, very angry. You know what that means? Trying to tell someone that, look, there is nothing you can do, and you are sitting on top of that person's right. They said the man started making troubles, even threatening to go to court about the whole issue. So when the fire was so much hot on Kabiyesi and his family, maybe I don't know if the man have gone as far as serving them papers to meet in court with Queen Naomi's family over this issue. They said Ooni of Ife's father, who we know that is not selfish, because I don't believe the Paropa is selfish. They said the man is very well respected, and he likes to do what is right, even though he comes from a traditional home. They say he's a Christian, you know. And they said Paropa have to make a move. One thing we do note is that Paropa wants the best for Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. Yes. But the thing is that they said Paropa have a whole lot of respect for his son, Kabiyesi, even though he is the father to the king. You know that in their tradition, in their culture and tradition, as long as Kabiyesi is the king, he is even a father to his father. And for that reason, everyone have to accord him that respect as a father to all. So they said the father is also respecting him so much. And because the father respects him so much, when the father brought up certain ideas concerning him and his marriage, if he did not accept it, even when the father knows that that idea is going to help him, the father will just pretend as if he did not know. After all, he cannot force his opinion on the king, you know? Because I believe that if not for the respect that Kabiyesi's father have for him, if not for the respect that they all have for him, there are certain things that they said the father will want him do this like this, and he will not do it. At the end of the day, the whole thing will backfire, and at that point he will be looking for his father's attention and his opinion again. But the father will still give the opinion. That's what makes him a father. And again, the request is coming from his king, you know. So with all of that, they said Kabiyesi's father, who doesn't want his family's name to be dragged again over this issue of let Queen Naomi go, release Queen Naomi, you are tying Queen Naomi down, Queen Naomi is helpless. Is it because she's not from a royal home, this and that? Because that's the way people are saying it again. And if you recall, last year there was a time that Queen Naomi was fed up and she started going for divorce. She started fighting for divorce, you know. So Paropa doesn't want that situation to repeat itself again. And that was why they said he called Queen Naomi's family, of which this Deji of Akure is standing in for Queen Naomi's father. He is always there to serve as Queen Naomi's father. So they said Kabiyesi's father, Paropa, had a meeting with Deji of Akure and Queen Naomi's mother, and that uncle, that particular uncle that have been trying to start what they have forgotten again, because the uncle was very mad. He really wants Queen Naomi to know her stand. If Kabiyesi is ready to bring back Queen Naomi, let him do that. If Kabiyesi is not ready, let Kabiyesi free Queen Naomi so that Queen Naomi can move on with her life. That is what they said the uncle is ready to achieve. So when Kabiyesi's father with Kabiyesi with this Queen Naomi's uncle with Deji and Queen Naomi's mother, when all of them gathered, the main reason is to inquire from Queen Naomi if she really wants Kabiyesi to divorce her or if she really wants to stay. That whatever be the answer, they will know how to go about the whole thing. So, but something happened. They said when they all gathered, and it got to a point after so many discussions and all of that, it got to a point that they are to ask Queen Naomi, what exactly do you want? Do you want Kabiyesi to let you go so that you continue with your life, or do you want to still get married to Kabiyesi, but all you need to do is give Kabiyesi time to sort himself out. You know that he is into a very big mess from what we are hearing allegedly now, based on the women issue. So, to their greatest surprise, they said Queen Naomi told them that there was a time she was agitating for her freedom, of which all of you are witness to that. Then, that God have not spoken to her. But right now, that God have spoken to her, and God have told her that she goes nowhere. That Kabiyesi is her husband, and will always be her husband. And for that reason, that she is ready to stay and wait until Kabiyesi is ready. Because God have made it clear to her that she goes nowhere, that she is planted in that palace for a reason. And that reason have not been achieved. So for that reason, she goes nowhere. That for that reason, she is waiting for Kabiyesi. That when Kabiyesi is ready, that she will return back to her matrimonial home. That she's not ready for any divorce. Yeah? They said the uncle was disappointed. Kabiyesi's joy knows no bound. He was like, I told you. Because that is what they said Kabiyesi told the uncle the very first time that he came to visit him with this idea of let Queen Naomi go. They said the Kabiyesi told the uncle that day, have you asked your niece Queen Naomi if truly she wants this divorce that you are seeking for on her behalf? That was what they said Kabiyesi told this man that day. And now Queen Naomi have confirmed it before everyone that the God have told her that she is Kabiyesi's wife and will remain Kabiyesi's wife, and her mission in the palace have not been fulfilled, and for that reason she goes nowhere, that she's waiting. They said the family of Ogunwusi could not hold their joy. They were very, very happy. They were happy. I'm sure the uncle will be disappointed, but sometimes, you know, matters of the heart is not something that you say, because I have money or because I have people, let me take it up, let me take it to court and all of that. It doesn't work that way. The Kabiyesi was all happy. You know, everyone was happy except for that uncle who thought he was doing good to Queen Naomi. And I said, now, wow. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, they are all rumored information. Bye. Love you guys.